Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, I welcome all of you on the official page of HR Consultants Pakistan. I am Umair Mazhar from HR Consultants, and today with us we have our partner university, Taylor's University, its representative Mr. Lester Liu Yang with us, and my fellow colleague Noman Hamid from HR Consultants. Today, HR has organized this event specifically for those students who are interested to take admission in Taylor's University in Malaysia. So we are very thankful to Mr. Lester Liu Yang that he has given us time, and we will ask from him about his university and everything that the student want to know about that. Mr. Lester Liu Yang, please.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Liu. You can call me Lester as well. I'm from Taylor's University, Malaysia. Taylor's University in Malaysia actually is one of the pioneer university and is also one of the oldest private university in Malaysia. We established in 1969. So this is our 51 years anniversary. So it's with one of the longest history in Malaysia. So Taylor's is also one of the very few university in Malaysia. We are in the QS ranking. It's not only in QS Malaysia, QS World rank, QS Asia ranking, but we are also in the QS World ranking. In QS World ranking, we are ranked top 520 university in the whole world. Yeah. So in Asia Pacific, we have keep increased our ranking from 2019. We were in 134, and in this year, which is 2020, we are top 109 university in the whole Asia Pacific region. Yeah. So in Taylor's, we also do offer a lot of programs in collaborating with quite a number of universities from UK, from Australia, from France. Yeah, which the students will be able to study in Malaysia, but the degree comes from not only from Malaysia, but from UK, from Australia, or from France. Yeah, our hospitality program is also one of our signature program. Well, we are ranked number 14 in the world based on the QS ranking by subject in 2019. Yeah. So, Mr. Umair, do you want to show the video for the students? We have a short testimony video from our Pakistani students, which we want to show to you guys.
Mr. Liu, the video is live and all viewers are looking for that. And now,
Okay.
I'm very thankful for your brief introduction. And now we and my fellow colleague Noman wants to ask some question that a student they have in their mind while they have to plan for study abroad. So, Mr. Noman and dear viewers, my number is 0346 4747 You can call us live if you have any question that you want to ask from HR team, admission team, and Mr. Liu from Taylor's University. I'm repeating, my number is 0346 4747 So, Mr. Liu, before we receive any call, so we are asking you questions on behalf of the student that what the student have in their mind while making the decision in order to go for a study abroad. So, my colleague, Mr. Noman, can you please ask the question?
Sure, I'm happy to answer all the questions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Liu, for the brief introduction. First of all, I have a question in mind. Mr. Liu, you are requested to tell us what are the benefit of education in Malaysia. Like most of the students want to study in US, Canada, UK. So why Malaysia? Why students want to study in? We know the reason.
Okay, so Malaysia, from the geographic point of view, is near to Pakistan. It's not far away from Pakistan. It's about 6 hours. We have a direct flight from Kuala Lumpur to Karachi, Kuala Lumpur to Lahore. It's approximately around 6 to 6.5 hours, which is very convenient. It's also Malaysia is a Muslim country, so that there will be no other problem the student could face. That because the local people here in Malaysia, they are more than 65% are Muslim. So we are also practicing the prayers. Yeah. So from on Friday, from 12 to 2 o'clock during the Jummah prayer, there will be no classes. So the culture will be quite easy for the students, especially students from Pakistan, to adopt the culture. And from the food perspective is also halal food is everywhere. So food will never be the problem for the students from Pakistan or from other Muslim countries to come to Malaysia. Also, the most important thing is the cost effective. Yeah. So talk about the cost for the general tuition fee and as well as the living expenses. Compared with the UK, Australia, or USA, Malaysia tuition fee and living expenses is just 1/3 or less than 1/3 compared with all these countries. But you are getting a world-recognized degree. With this degree, you will be able to either go for your employment or you can further your study in any other countries in the world. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So, Mr. Liu, what are the most popular hot-selling courses of your university?
Okay, in Taylor's, actually, we have two. We will say there are two programs, not only these two programs. We have two programs. We are in the QS World Ranking. One is the Hospitality and Tourism Management. We are in the top 50 university in the world, which in 2019, based on the QS ranking by subjects, we are ranked top number 14. We are ranked number 14 in the world. For our business school ranking, QS ranking by subjects, in year 2020, this year, we are just entered into the top 250 in the world. So our business school is also the top 150 business school in the whole world, guys. It's not only in Malaysia, not only in Asia, but it's in the whole world. For our business studies, we are ranked top 250. Yeah, so we offer a lot of programs under business. We have, of course, a lot of students asking for BBA, accounting and finance, marketing, international business, entrepreneurship. We also offer digital marketing now. And we have quite diversified majors. We also have actuarial studies. Yeah, a lot of majors that for business program, we also do offer a dual award. Means you are studying in Malaysia, but you are getting a degree from Malaysia as well as another degree from UK. Yeah, same goes to a lot of programs that we offer. It's like programs for our hospitality program. Just now I've mentioned tourism management, international hospitality management, as well as our event management programs. We do in collaborating with the university from France. Well, upon your graduation, you are getting your degree from Taylor's as well as a degree will be awarded to you from university in France. Also, this goes to our communication programs, our computing and IT programs. Yeah, we do offer a lot of these well-diversified programs in Taylor's. Yeah. Also, some of the students, you might want to ask, some students, they prefer like engineering or sciences, applied sciences or health science program. We also do offer for health science, we offer biotechnology, biomedical, food and nutrition. We also offer one of the most popular programs in Pakistan or the South Asia region. Students are always asking about MBBS program. Yes, we do offer MBBS in Taylor's as well. Yeah.
Yusuf, what is the approximate cost of like MBBS course, 1-year course?
The MBBS program in Malaysia is less than 25% compared with the programs conducted in UK, USA, Australia. It's only cost you approximately around $100,000 for the total duration of 5-year study.
5-year course.
This is for our MBBS program. Is a 5-year bachelor degree program. Well, the first 2 years you are going to study in the campus itself, and start from your year 3, year 4, and year 5, you are going to place in our teaching clinic in one of the most famous government hospital in Malaysia, which is in the Kuala Lumpur as well. We call it Hospital Sungai Buloh. Yeah, it's one of the most famous hospital, and one whole floor belongs to Taylor's. So we use it as our Taylor's teaching clinic. Yeah, and for our MBBS program, we also do have this arrangement with USMLE. For those who doesn't know what is USMLE, it's the US medical licensing examination. So some students they do not want to go back to Pakistan become a doctor. They want to go to Europe. They want to go to some of the Middle Eastern country, or they want to even become a resident doctor in US. So this is the exam that they have to pass. So for this exam, there will be 3 levels of exams. The first 2 levels, our fee is already covered for the first 2 level exam. One is the general knowledge. The level 2 is the clinical knowledge. It will be conducted, the student will be able to do in Malaysia. But for part 3, which is the last level exam, the student have to do it in US. Yeah, that is the standard procedure for US and LE. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Liu. I have a question in mind. Mostly the students from metric and intermediate background. What is the entry requirement of metric and intermediate? And also, what is the requirement of grades and IELTS as well?
Okay, so we have, as I mentioned, we have a lot of programs we offer at Taylor's. Yeah, from foundation to diploma of to degree, master and PhD. And we also do have business, computing, and all these programs. Our entry requirement for intermediate, we are looking at a marks of not less than 50% overall, 50% to 70%. It depends on the program. Some of the programs like law program, architecture program, it may have a higher entry requirement because of the technical factor. Yeah, some of the program like business program, computer and IT, like a hospitality program, we just require a minimum of 50%. Then the student can enter into the bachelor program. Yeah, for those students who is not qualified to enter into the bachelor program directly, we also do have a very good path for the students to study in Taylor's, go through our foundation or diploma pathway. After the foundation or diploma, the student, foundation and diploma, I just want to add that foundation and diploma is catered to students who not meet requirement, or the student just finish matric. So student finish matric, the student already can join our foundation or diploma program. After the foundation program, the student have the options to continue study at Taylor's, or they can go to overseas. I do remember we have few students 2 years ago from HR consultant. The student finished foundation program, and now they landed at Monash University, Australia. Yeah,
they are studying in Monash as well, and there are a lot of students who are studying in USA and Canada, USA and UK as well.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
For recognized. Yeah.
What is the approximate cost of foundation and diploma and bachelor's degree?
Okay, for foundation, diploma and bachelor program, the cost is approximately from $7,000 a year up to $10,000 a year. It depends on the program. Yeah, some of the programs have a slightly lower tuition fee, which is approximately around $7,000, or some of the programs do have slightly higher tuition fee, which is up to $10,000 a year. Yeah.
Okay, Liu sir, most of the universities in Malaysia have dual programs. So do your university offer dual programs? And if they offer, so is there easily they can transfer to them?
Yes, we do. We do have a lot of partner universities. We call it articulation pathway. So the articulation pathway that we have mostly is incorporated into our current bachelor degree program, which the student will just, for example, our engineering programs. The students who is doing engineering programs in Malaysia is going to be 4 years. So in UK it's 3 years. So the students can do their first 2 years in Malaysia, and year 3 they can transfer to UK or Australia to complete their degree in UK and Australia. We have a number of universities in UK and Australia. In Australia, we have Macquarie Universities. We also have QUT, Queensland Technology, University of Queensland, University of Western Sydney, University of South Australia, UNSW, etc. In UK, we have Birmingham University. We have Cardiff University. We have University of West England, Leeds, Liverpool. Yeah, they have articulation with us for different programs, which we offer at Taylor's. We also do offer a program for students want to go to a country like USA and Canada, because these two countries, they have a slightly or we can say it's a very different education system. So we have a program offer at Taylor's, which is called American Degree Transfer Program. So this program is a pathway for the students who want to complete their degree in USA or Canada. So it's going to be a 4 years program in total. The student is going to study first 2 years in Malaysia, another 2 years in USA or Canada. Yeah, we have more than 250 universities in USA and Canada as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
For myself,
Yes, please.
we have given our number as well. Viewers of mobile number is mentioned on the live streaming. If you have any questions, you can simply call directly to our helpline number. That is 0346 4747 We can pick your call, and if you have any question from Mr. Liu, you can ask directly.
Fine. Mr. Leo, I have a question for you. That you have already explained your courses and about what we want to know as point of view of the student. Now, what are the fees and what are the scholarships available to them? And what about the
The
heights?
fees just now, it will be it's different from program to program. It's
Okay.
approximately around $7,000 a year up to $10,000 a year. It depends on the level. It also depends on the program, the field of study, like business program, computing program, engineering program. We have different fees. Yeah. So scholarship, we also do have scholarship programs. It mainly depends on the student's result. So if you are talking about A-level students, we are counting how many A's that the student have in their A-levels. Like for intermediate student, minimum requirement to apply for a scholarship, the student have to have a minimum of 70%. We have 3 tiers of scholarship, like 70%, 80%, and 90%. Yeah, it depends on how well that you perform in your secondary education. Then we will be able to award you the scholarship accordingly. Yeah.
Okay. So viewers, that you heard that they have the courses for, especially they are very reputed courses in business and hospitality, and they are offering the scholarships as well, and their fees are compared to very low as compared to the other universities like UK and Australia. I'll let you people know that the cost in studying in Malaysia is 1/3 as compared to the cost that incurred in the UK and Australia. So, Mr. Liu, one more thing about the accommodation, because parents are very concerned about their kids when they send them for study abroad. So, can you please explain about your accommodations? Do you have on-campus accommodation for that?
Yeah, we do have on-campus accommodation. We have 2 on-campus accommodation. One is called U-Resident. The other one is called the rooms. So we have the in-suite setting of rooms, which is like is converted from our own hotel. Because initially we only have one accommodation, which is called U-Resident. It's a dormitory type of accommodation. In one unit, there will be 5 to 6 rooms in one unit. Yeah. So, but later on, because the needs of the students are keep increasing, so what we do is we have converted our on-campus hotel into the hostel as well. And the type of room in these rooms is our in-suite rooms. So means the bathroom, everything is attached with the room that you are currently staying. Yeah, different room also have come with the different rate. The rate of Taylor's Hostel is approximately start from $200 a month up to $400 a month.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And Liu sir, the important, where is basically its location? Yes, Suman?
Sorry to cut you, Maisab. We have a live call. The student name is Mr. Kamran. He wants to discuss something with Mr. Liu. So, Mr. Liu, I'm having the student with on loudspeaker. Is it
Sure.
possible? Yes.
Sure, no problem.
Kamran, आप बात करेंगे.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello, I am Kamal. I done my intermediate with 63%, and I want to continue my study in hospitality. Is there any courses available at Taylor's University?
Okay, may I know what's your percentage of your intermediate?
63%.
60?
63%.
63%. Okay, with 63% in intermediate, we are happy to accept you into our hospitality program. You can join Bachelor of International Hospitality Management or International Tourism Management or Culinary Management as well, or event management. It depends on you, but you are qualified to enter in any of these programs. Yeah.
Kamran, do you have a pair for the IELTS?
Yes, sir. I have done my IELTS with 5.5, not less than 5.0 my score. So currently, tell me the fee structure.
Yusuf is asking for the fee, per year fee.
Okay, per year fee for hospitality program is approximately around $9,000 a year. So 3 years is approximately around $27,000 for the entire duration of 3 years. Yeah. And throughout these 3 years, the student also experience one semester in any of the other countries, UK, France, or other countries, as we call it global mobility program student, but they will not be paying any additional tuition fee. They will still paying whatever their fee it is in Malaysia in Taylors, but they get a chance to study one semester in any of these countries. We have collaboration with 120 universities in approximately around 50 countries in the world. So by doing this, the student can have more international exposures and be able to understand the student come from different cultural background, how they react in some of the real cases. Yeah.
Your hospitality program is associated with University of Toulouse, huh?
Is there accommodation available on campus?
Yes, Mr. Liu is asking for the accommodation, on-campus accommodation. Yes, we have on-campus accommodation.
Yeah,
activity.
we do have on-campus accommodation. We have twin sharing room. We have single room. We have attached with bathroom or without attached bathroom. It's approximately around $200 per month, up to $400 per month. It depends on the type of room. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Liu, your hospitality program is associated with University of Toulouse, I guess. So, can you
Yes, our program is incorporated with this University of Toulouse from France. So upon the graduation, the student will be able to get 2 degrees. One is from Taylor's University, which is ranked number 14 in the world for hospitality and leisure management based on the QS ranking. The other degree will be awarded to the students from University of Toulouse from France. So the student basically will get a Malaysian degree plus a French degree. Yeah.
So one more thing, Mr. Liu, do your programs have internship programs in it as well?
Yeah, all of our bachelor degree programs comes with a compulsory internship program. For our hospitality program, come with a very long internship. So for other programs, we have around 3 to 4 months internship, or some of the program like accounting and finance, we have a slightly longer internship. But for our hospitality program, come with a compulsory 9-month internship program. Our internship program can be in Malaysia. We also do have a lot of internship partners from Dubai, from Qatar, from Europe country. We do have a lot of international students who do their internship globally, not only in Malaysia, but in overseas as well. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Liu, in this situation, like you're aware of COVID-19,
Yes.
do you have any special arrangements, special grants for Pakistani students you can offer?
Okay, so for this one, actually, we will say that it's a very rare situation, and this situation we don't know how long it's going to last. It's already been declared as a global pandemic, so everywhere is the same. Yeah. So what we do cater to such a situation. At Taylor's, we have a March intake. So the March intake is still ongoing, but we have shifted half of our programs will be conducted online. In Taylor's, we have a very comprehensive online learning system where we have the live class as well as the recorded class. So all the learning materials will be uploaded to our e-learning or we call digital learning platform. And also the lectures is interactive with the students via our this live class session and also the tutorial session through our online platform. So this is also, some students will say, oh, online class is very difficult for me. So we will say that it's difficult for everyone, but we will say not only because of this COVID-19, the digital learning is already become a trend globally. Soon or less, the world is changing. The world is changing. So we have to adopt the changing of this world. Yeah. So we have to know how to adopt to this current situation. The current situation could be last for 2 months, 3 months, or even longer. We don't know. But guys, don't let the virus stop you from pursuing your further study, because otherwise you will be left behind of other students. Yeah, do something meaningful during this period, during this lockdown period, or in Malaysia we call movement control order period. Yeah, so you can do something meaningful by looking for universities, by looking for the course that you prefer to study, by engaging with our local representatives, by engaging with the universities to find the right program for you. And also to answer your question just now, the what we call that the
Yes, sir.
any special offer to the students, the management of the university is looking at these options, which is we might want to extend some of our scholarships or bursaries or some fundings for the students who are being badly affected
Fine. Leo,
in
sir?
this COVID situation. Yeah.
Leo, sir, sorry to cut you, but we are having questions. The viewers are sending
Yeah.
us question. The question is, if a student is in the second years of its bachelor's and he want to transfer to tailors, so will he give an exemption of 1 year, or he will have to start from the year one?
It depends on how similar is your program. So what we do in these cases, normally we will ask the students to get a syllabus from the university, as well as a letter to confirm the student's current status from the university. Of course, we need a transcript from the current student. So we will send the whole set of documents to our school. Let's say if the student want to do business, we are going to send to business school. So they have the lecturers and professors. They are going to match your subjects. So most of the cases, the student will be able to get some credit transfer. So we have quite a number of cases. Most of the students will be able to get some credit transfer. But it depends how many credit can be transferred to tailors. It depends on how much similarity is the program that students currently studying compared with tailor's program. So we have to do a subject-based mapping. Yes.
Okay, one more
So,
question.
awesome.
One more question. The student is saying that he have 3 C's in O levels. So will he?
Sorry?
He have 3 C's in O levels. So will
Two
he be
Ds.
eligible to join foundation, or he will have to go for a diploma route?
Okay. It depends on what program the student want to do, and also what are these 3 subjects. If let's say 3 subjects in general, the student can do bachelor program. For example, if the student want to do diploma in business, the student want to do business program. So the pathway for this student will be 2 years to enroll into the diploma program first, diploma in business. And when the student progress into the bachelor program, the student will be able to join degree year 2 directly. So the student only left 2 more years to complete their bachelor program. So 2 years diploma plus additional 2 years bachelor program, total duration will be 4 years. So 4 years to complete a bachelor programs through the diploma pathway. Yeah.
And for matriculation student, what is the required percentage for your foundation program?
It depends on the program as well. Some of the programs like for business, for computing and IT, we do require hospitality. We only need 50% in matriculation. Then the student can start our foundation program. It will be 1 year foundation plus a 3 years bachelor. So total duration will be 4 years as well. So compared with the A-level pathway or any other pathway, it can help the student to save their time. Of course, it saves money as well. And just want to add a little bit on the English requirement here. So students always tend to ask, is it compulsory I must sit for IELTS exam or not? At Taylor's, we don't make it compulsory. The reason why there is a requirement for IELTS is because we don't want you to face any problem to understand the lecture. We don't want to make it a barrier for you as well. So even though you are from intermediate or matriculation background, if your medium of instruction in your school is conducted in English, you will just need to get an English proficiency letter from your school, then you will be able to waive from taking IELTS exam. Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Lee, do you have any, we know you have a wide range of master's courses. Do you have any master's course which will lead to have a good job anywhere in the world, like job placement?
Okay. The job placement, of course, now in the 21st century, there will be very difficult for the university to guarantee that the student will definitely get a job or have a special job arrangement. But what we do in Taylor's, actually, we do everything possible to enhance the students' competitive advantage, to make sure that most of our students be able to get a job. So this is also our key focus in our global rankings. So in just now we've mentioned about the QS work ranking, QS ranking by subjects, QS Asia ranking. We are also top 250 university in the world for global employability ranking. QS Global Employability Ranking. We are ranked top 250 university in the world. So means it's very highly ranked most of our students will be able to get a job. So for our master programs, a lot of students, they choose to do like master in management. We have master in finance. We have MBA programs as well. And some of the students, especially students from hospitality background, the student want to do master in international hospitality management. Our master in international hospitality management is 1.5 years program, and it also offer a dual degree. So the student will get one master from Paris, another master from University of Toulouse from France.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Great.
So, dear viewers, that you have listened all the things from Mr. Liu. He has explained about his university. It's one of the top-ranked universities, also in the QS ranking. They have a very outstanding programs, especially of hospitality. They are top in the one in Asia for that. They have a very popular business school as well. He has tell you about all the phases and all the eligibility criteria and about the accommodation intakes, everything that he has explained to you. So here, my number and Mr. Noman number is displaying on the screen. I repeat for you that 0346 4747052 and 0346 4747034. These are our numbers. You can WhatsApp your documents to us for the admission, and the email address is malaysia@hrpakistan.com. I'm repeating, malaysia@hrpakistan.com. You can even send your education documents to us. You don't have to worry. HR is working, Taylor's University is working, the admissions are still open. So you don't have to worry, don't have to panic. You just have to send your documents on the WhatsApp number that we have shared to you, and on the email address that I just tell you, that's malaysia@hrpakistan.com, and HR admission team will arrange admissions for you. So very thankful, we are very thankful to Mr. Liu that he has given us time. Thank you, Mr. Liu.
Thank you so much for giving us time at HR Consultant official page.
Thank you, Mr. Noman and Mr. Umair, and thanks everyone. Yeah.
Dear, our numbers are displayed on the screens, and I'm repeating again for you, that is 0346 4747052, and the other number is 0346 4747034. You can send your documents on WhatsApp to these numbers. You can call us directly and at any time you want. And our email address is malaysia@hrpakistan.com. So you can even send your education documents to us. And we, at the end of this program, at the end of this show, we pray to Almighty Allah that all the things will be settled soon, and so that all the things will be resumed again. And we pray for the safety of all of us, especially for those who are working as a frontliners, especially our doctors, our paramedical staff, our security persons who are working for us, who are outside for us. And so you all have to be remain yourself safe, you be in your home, so that these things can be get controlled. So dear, I'm again repeating my number for you and my email address. It is malaysia@hrpakistan.com, and our number is 0346 4747052. So dear, very thanks for your time, and you can even comment whatever the question you have in the comment box that is showing to you, and our HR team will be get back to you with that. Must have anything that you want to share?
Stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.
Mr. Liu, any goodbye from your side?
Sorry?
Anything you want to say goodbye to the viewers?
We just want to